What I love about working at Western is how proud we are for what we do in terms of sustainability, and I believe that this divestment campaign is an excellent opportunity for us to lead in this effort. There's a compelling argument for divestment that I think is one that can resonate with everybody, and if it's wrong to wreck the planet, then it's morally wrong to profit from that wreckage.
The letter is intended to express to the directors of the Western Foundation who manage or direct the managers of Western's investments. Our interest, and by our I mean both faculty and staff, the students have already expressed their interest, of aligning the university's investments with the university's values and the university's ethical positions.
Talking with faculty and staff, I had a couple one-on-one discussions, which was a really positive experience, and that was really how the letter spread. I think most effectively was having kind of targets, like we had a target within the library and the sociology department, Fairhaven, and once we had one like advocate, then it kind of just flowed organically, and the letter sort of spread, whether it was via email or at faculty staff meetings, discussions. We just kind of saw these explosions, and each night Jill would email me the letter signatories like for the day, and sometimes it would be 2 and sometimes it'd be 25, and I just like plug them in, and it was cool to see like 5 from English and 10 from this, and kind of seeing how the letter really just like spread and had its kind of advocates within those various departments. So yeah, I just was having great discussions with a lot of faculty, and a lot of students, and students for renewable energy had those discussions, and that was really important, having so many people out there that had so many just, connections in all these different departments, because we're not all environmental studies students. We really kind of run the gamut, so that was important.
Going from the rec center to Old Main, and there was several booths of students engaging community members and staff about the issue, and they were thoughtful and intelligent, and it reminded me of how much good work the students do on behalf of the community as a whole. And so it kind of set in my mind, and then there was a Western Front article, I think, as well, and then so that's when I thought, okay, I should do that, I should sign that thing, and then I didn't, and then I got prompted by an email, and that was an easy way to respond to it, to just say, yes.
I think divestment is a really important case for the university to consider. Climate change is probably the most pressing issue facing humanity today, and so if the university's job is to prepare students for the 21st century, then we really need to be preparing them for a world with climate change. And so part of that is educating every student that graduates from Western in climate change. And then of course we have this subset of the population at Western that studies climate change and that is actually researching solutions. And when I thought about that, it made absolutely no sense to fund those educational practices with investments in fossil fuels. It undermines the entire process and the efforts by the faculty and the students. And so I definitely support divestment in fossil fuels and investment in renewables.
I tell them to read Bill McKibben, for one thing, talk about it with friends, and then to join clubs like the Students for Renewable Energy. If you talk to any of those students on campus or off campus, then you're going to catch the passion too.